Good morning all of you. Today we are going to discuss how to find median of a data. And you know, if it is ungrouped data, how to find the median. What is meant by median? Median is the middlemost value. So an example for ungrouped data, suppose we are collecting marks. "20 marks, 23 marks, 25 marks, 29 marks, 32 marks, 40 marks. Suppose these are the marks got by the students in the class. And the frequency of this one, 3 students got 20 marks, 2 students got 23 marks, 8 students got 25 marks, 1 student got 29 marks, 5 students got 32 marks and 4 students got 40 marks. Suppose this is the situation. How can we find the middle value? Total how many students are there? 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 10, 23. So total 23 students are there. Out of 23 students, which will be the middle value? You know that one. If there are 10 students, how many middle values we will get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So middle values, these two are in the middle. That means 5th position and 6th position, 2 values we are getting in the middle value. Then we will find the average between these 2 values to find the median, since we got 2 middle values. Suppose there are 11 observations. Which will be the middle value? 6th position only will come in the middle value. So generally you study it like this. Suppose n observations are there. If n is odd, there will be single, means 1 middle value. So we can, that middle value is n plus 1 by 2th value. That will be the middle value. If n is even number, that means the number of observation is even number, we will get 2 middle values, that are n by 2th value and n by 2 plus 1th value. Here 23 observations are there. Out of 20 observations, means here number of students, 23 students are there. So which value will be in the middle value? 23 is odd number. So 23 plus 1 by 2, that is 24 by 2, that is 12th position value is in the middle value. So we need to find which value is coming in the 12th position. So for that, we need to arrange this observations in an order. It's already given in ascending order. So our aim is to find the 12th position value. So we are calling one by one the students. So those who got 20 marks come and stand here, means 3 students will stand, isn't it? And the next value 23. So total how many students are standing now? 5 students are standing now. So already 3 students are there. So those who got less than 23 marks, including less than or equal to 23 marks, there are 5 students. Those who got less than or equal to 25 marks, that means this 8 more students will come. So 5 plus 8, now 13 students are there. And those who got next mark is 29 mark. So we are calling that student. So now 14 students. Now 14 students are standing. Our aim is to find the 12th position value. So is that particular student came? 12th position came. Now 14 students are standing. So if you are continuing, what will come? 14 plus 5, 19, 19 plus 4, 23. Now 23 are standing. This way of writing, this frequency, we will call it as cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. And we need to find the 12th position value. So third position with the 20 marks, 24, sorry, fourth, fifth, this is third up to 3 mark, up to 3. 3 students they are getting 20 marks. So first student got 20, second student got 20, third student also got 20, fourth student got 23, fifth student got 23. So up to 5, 23 only. Then up to 13. Up to 13 how much mark? Means 5, 6 onwards, 6th student onwards up to 13th student, it is the mark is 25. So what will be the mark for 12th student? 12th student is with 25 marks. So we are finding 12th value. How we got 12th value? 23 plus 1 by 2th position value. So 12th value, that is median. Median equal to 12th value. 12th value is 25. So we got the median equal to 25. Clear? This is for ungrouped frequency distribution. We need to write the cumulative frequency, then calculate the middle value. That means the median. Suppose we are getting 2 medians, what we will do? We will find the average between them. Okay. So now we can discuss about grouped frequency, means grouped data. How can we find the median? For that we have one result. This you studied last year, that's why I am not focusing more on this one. The next one which I am going to discuss, that is new for you, that is about grouped frequency distribution table. That means grouped data. Suppose we got one classes like this, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and the frequencies 5, 3, 9, 7, 4. These are the frequencies. We need to find the middle value. So of course we need to write the cumulative frequency. That means those who got 10 marks come and stand here. So 5 students will stand. Isn't it? Then the balance up to 20 marks. 3 more students will come. Total 8 students will come. Like this we will call them and we will find out the middle value. Which will be the middle value? Total how many students are there? 5 plus 3, 8. 28. Correct now? 28 observations are there. Out of 28 observations, which will be the middle value? 14th and 15th position. 28 by 2th position, exact middle. 28 by 2th and next value. That means 28 by 2. That is 14th. 14th and 15th value is in the middle value. So we need to find which is in the 14th position and which is in the 15th position values. So for that we need to find cumulative frequency. 2 types of cumulative frequency list we can give, that is less than type and more than type. I will show you what is less than type. Suppose we are calling the students like this. Means for finding the middle value, either we can arrange in ascending order or in descending order, isn't it? So now I am calling the students those who got less than 10. So how many students are getting less than 10 marks? Less than 10. I am just calling less than 10. How many students will come? 5 students. Less than 20. So next one is less than 20 marks. So those who got less than 20 marks come and stand here, means 3 more will come. So now see, total already 5 students got less than 10. So they also including less than 20. So total 5 plus 3, 8 students will be there, those who got less than 20 marks. Then less than 30. 8 plus 9. 9 more will come. That means already 8 are there, 9 more is coming, so 17 students are there now. Less than 40. 17 plus 7, 24 students are standing now. then less than 50. 24 plus 4, 28 students are there. So total means all students are standing now. We need to find the 14th and 15th position, their marks, isn't it? So here this way of writing this cumulative frequency, we will call it as less than type cumulative frequency. Less than type cumulative frequency, CF, shortly I am calling CF, cumulative frequency. So why we are calling less than type? Because we started with the less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, like that. That's why it is calling less than type cumulative frequency. And the next one, suppose I told you two types of cumulative frequency are there. Suppose we are first calling those who got more than 50 marks, or those who got more than 40 marks, those who got more than 30 marks. Suppose we are calling in descending order. So here no one will come with the more than 40 marks, because their marks is in between 40 to 50. So we can start with more than 40. So more than 40, how many students will come? 4 students. More than 40. Then the next is more than 30. So starting from here, see, for upper limit we selected for writing less than type, less than 10, less than 20, less than 30, less than 40, less than 50. And here we are taking lower limit from the highest class, more than 40, 4 students. More than 30, how many students came? 7 more came, so 7 plus 4, 11. Then next is more than 20, more than 20, 11 plus 9, 20. Then more than 10 is 3 more came, so 23. Then more than 0 mark means plus 5, 23 plus 5, 28. Now total 28 students are there. Okay, so this type of cumulative frequency we will call it as more than type cumulative frequency. Clear? So like this, two ways we can write the cumulative, less than type cumulative frequency or more than type cumulative frequency for calculating the median. And I will tell you how to find the median. I didn't start to find the median. I just told two types of frequency table we can make. One is less than type and the other one is more than type. Clear? So we are going to find the median. For that, we have an equation for finding median, that is median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. This is median. I will tell you what is n. L I will tell you what is n. N will be the number of students, or here number of observations. If it is given about students marks, number of students, otherwise any generally number of observations. And CF will be cumulative frequency. I will tell you what is which cumulative frequency we need to take. And this H is height of the class, F is the frequency of the class which we are taking. So the details I will give. So don't write the equation now, I will give it. So here the classes and the frequency. We are going to write less than type frequency, less than type cumulative frequency. So what is less than type cumulative frequency? Less than 10, 5. Less than 20, 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 7, 24. 24 plus 4, 28. Okay. So here we don't know which will be the 14th observation and the 15th observation. That's why we are using the equation. If it is not given like this grouped form, means discrete data are given, we will find out 14th observation and the 15th observation and their middle value. That means their average. But here it's not possible, because which will be the 14th value we don't know exactly. because we are just calling 20 to 30 marks. It may come 21 or 22 or 22 and a half or 23, 24 like this up to 29.5 or any value it may come. We don't know which is the exact value with the student means the 14th position student, her or his exact value we don't know, isn't it? So we need one equation, we have one equation also, and see in which class this observation may lie, that we can say 14, see up to 5 students are in this class, 0 to 10 class, up to 8 marks. So that means up to 5 here in this class, 6th, 7th, 8th, these students who is standing in 6th position, 7th position, 8th position, their marks is in between 10 to 20, isn't it? And 9th student, that means 9th position who is standing, his or her mark is in which class? 20 to 30. His mark is in between 20 to 30. Like that, how many students are there? 9 students are there. Their marks lies between 20 to 30. Isn't it? That means 9th to 17th. The students whose position is in 9th position to 17th position, their marks lies between 20 and 30. Correct now? So which is our observation? Which is our middle value? 14th and 15th. So 14th position and 15th position lies in which class? In this 20 to 30 class. So this class we will select as median class. This class we are calling it as median. Model class we calculated now like that, median class, which in which class the middle value lies. That class is calling median class. Here 14th and 15th observation is in the middle. That values, that means those position carries in which class? 20 to 30 marks class, in this class. Clear? So we got the median class. So for calculating median, first we need to identify which is the median class. For that we have written less than type cumulative frequency, or you can write more than type cumulative frequency also, but here we took less than type cumulative frequency. According to that I am doing the problem. So median class selected. Median class, that is 20 to 30. The lower limit of the median class we are representing with the small letter L, that is 20, which is the upper limit of the model class, median class 30. So lower limit of the median class we are using the small letter in this equation. H means height of the class, means 0 to 10. What is the height? 10. So, or you know how to find the height or width of the class width, that is 10 minus 0 or 20 minus 10, that means the size of the class, that is 10. And what is number of observation? N, total 28 observations are there, so N is 28. And the frequency of the median class, what is F is for frequency of the median class. This is for frequency, this is for cumulative frequency. Frequency of the median class is 9, and we need to find the cumulative frequency up to the median class. The median class, its cumulative frequency is 17, so up to median class, which is the cumulative frequency? 8. So cumulative frequency up to the median class, or you can say cumulative frequency preceding class of the median class. Cumulative frequency of the preceding class of median class, that is just above the median class, its cumulative frequency, or cumulative frequency up to the median class. Don't take cumulative frequency of the median class, cumulative frequency up to the median class, that is 8. So we got all the informations which we required for writing in the equation. Now you write the equation, median is equal to I will just note down here 20, H equal to 10, N equal to 28, F equal to 9, and cumulative frequency up to the median class is 8. So when you are writing the equation, you write the equation now, median is equal to L plus median equal to L plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency by f into h. And just to list out what are L. L is the, when you are writing the equation, means starting median is equal to this equation, you have to tell what are these notations. So you need to write L equal to lower limit of the median class. N is the total number of observations. CF, cumulative frequency up to the median class. Cumulative frequency up to the median class. F, F is the frequency of the median class. Frequency of the median class. And next line, H, H is the size of the class or class size. Okay, then substitute the value. 20 plus, we know our median lies between 20 and 30, isn't it? So 20 plus something we are going to find. It should not be more than 30. If it is coming more than 30, some calculation mistake we did, like that you need to think. Because our median lies between 20 to 30, that means the 14th observation and the 15th observation in between 20 to 30 marks. So 20 plus n by 2, 28 by 2. 28 by 2 minus CF is 8 divided by F, frequency. Frequency is 9 into height is 10. Then calculate its value. 20 plus 14 minus 8, 6 by 9 into 10. Then find its value, you will get 20 point something. Okay, so that will be the median of this given grouped frequency distribution table. Clear? So this much only about median. What are the things we need to do? We need to write these two columns will give, mean classes and frequencies will give. We need to find the less than type cumulative frequency and find out where which is the median class, then find the median. First you need to find median class, then you will get these all informations, that means L, N, CF, F and all. Then substitute the values, you will get the median value. Clear? So like this direct question you do today. The next day one more class I will spend for this chapter. That time we can discuss some more problems, means which is coming in different way. Sometimes median will give, we need to find some missing numbers, like that questions will ask from this chapter. Okay, then bye. Thank you.